Well, hello everybody. Not only is today my birthday, but it's the day that I've decided I want to promote the book I've written. It's a self-styled life journal, and it's something that's called a low-content book. And what it is a guide. It takes the best of what you're doing and gives you a process to follow. And the process I followed is an amalgamation of all the processes I've learnt through nursing, through business, through working for myself, through dealing with my very busy life in that I'm always starting something new, always trying something new. But all of that doesn't necessarily help me finish jobs, get things done. So the self-styled life journal is not only an amalgamation of things, but it's also looking at the best ways to get things done. And I say ways because we don't always feel the same every day. What works one day doesn't work the next. And what I'm doing now is putting together different ways of doing things. So for instance, I'm using something called the 12-week year because it gives you a much shorter timeline, puts a little bit of emphasis on getting things done. Because if you're a procrastinator, if you think I'll do it later, the full year actually doesn't help you. The other thing I'm looking at is on getting things done is the 5-minute tasks. Often I couldn't be bothered. I'm feeling a bit, don't want to do anything. But if I just say, go and do the first 5-minute job, and that's why I'm here right now. I said, let me just go and do one. I can always throw it away, but let me just do my first little video, record it, so that we can at least have an introduction to the book. And so here I have my little book. It's a paperback called the Self-Styled Life Journal. It might be backwards for you there. But what it is a soft-covered book, and I have used it, well used. And as you can see, it's an amalgamation of different formats as it guides you through looking at your life, narrowing down what you want to do, then what you want to do in this next 12-week period, giving you bullet journal style pages, and then an evaluation and review page, as well as in between there are things for laying out your life from different angles, like as a family member, as a employee, as a manager, as a business owner, whatever it is, that you can look at things differently and realize there are a whole lot of goals and tasks in there that I need to be incorporating. Now, this might sound rather higgledy-piggledy, but that's why I did the book. Because with the book, it guides you through it. It's only 12 weeks. If you were to mess it up, it's not the end of the world. You just start another 12-week year. So I'm about to start a new one. I'm actually a little overdue, but that's also fine. Sometimes you need a bit of a break, a bit of a sabbatical to look at things. This is the first time I've used the book, and in fact, this was the first format. I've since upgraded it a smidge. I'm going to order myself a new one, and next week I'm going to start again. End of January, I go to Portugal for 6 months. So I want to do a few things and it'll probably be a 12-week year between now and then. I've got Christmas, I've got things happening, and even though some of them are leisure things, I want to get the best out of it, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's the introduction to my book. I'm going to do each chapter with things that I learnt and why they work, so you can see why it might work for you, whether you want to use it. But the joy of the Self-Styled Life Journal is you can do it any way you like. There's no prescription. You can use it any way you like, but I'll tell you why I designed it that way. So, hope you enjoy the book.